Hello and welcome to the Superscript New Comic Book Minute for the week of Wednesday, July 13th. We are getting this video up a little late today because some of the comics showed up a little later than they usually do, so we're actually recording this on Wednesday. So everything we're going to talk about is on the table today. Nick, you want to start us out?
Sure. A lot of good stuff this week. So we've got Above Snakes, a new series from Sean Lewis, who I'm a fan of. I really like his series Bliss. But this is a Western, and there's some really colorful art. Actually, the art reminds me of, there's a newer book as well, Bloodstained Teeth, I think it's called, where it's like really, really colorful. But yeah, looking forward to this, Sean Lewis. Excellent stuff. Then we've got another #1, Flavor Girls. So this is a magical girl style book, like a Sailor Moon type of thing, but all of the Flavor Girls are inspired by different foods. So we've got, actually on the back it showed me a little bit, we've got one with the power of pomegranate, the other the power of pineapple. Awesome, looks adorable, probably a lot of fun. Looking forward to that, Flavor Girls. Then, totally different type of thing, we've got Daredevil, a new #1.
The impossible pick.
Again, Chip Zdarsky's still on this. So this is, we had Daredevil, we had Elektra as Daredevil, we had the events of Devil's Reign, and now here we are, I guess after the conclusion of all of that, picking up again, so a new starting point for some Daredevil. Then, if you want to catch up on DC versus Vampires, we just got in what they are calling, I don't know what they're calling these, the Crypt Editions. So, this book has issues 1 through 3, this one has issues 4 through 6, we've got issue 7, the newest one, on the rack. So, catch up on some DC versus Vampires. Excellent series. They've got these fun 80s homage covers as well. Very good. Also vampire related, Impact Winter, a new series by Travis Beecham. Not familiar, but I'm looking forward to it. It's an Image book. This is a vampire apocalypse. Tired of the zombie apocalypse? How about the vampire apocalypse? All I know is this person on the front has a really big sword, and there's also guys with guns, so that's cool. Alright, then we have Star Wars The Mandalorian, #1. The Mandalorian, I was going to say he's back, but I don't know if he went anywhere before. He's got his weird, what is that thing? That his rifle with like...
Oh, we're going to get so many emails.
That prawn, it's like a little hors d'oeuvre fork, but a gun. So check that out. Tell me the name of that weapon in the comments below. And this is a new series, so check that out. All the Star Wars books have been really great in general, so I'm sure this one is the same. Then we've got Barbaric, it's back. This series has been really great. It is a lot of action, very kind of colorful, over-the-top action about a barbarian who has a cursed axe that has a lust for blood, and the axe speaks to him and craves blood. So it's a lot of action, a lot of good humor. So now it is back in, I'm assuming, I guess it'll be another 3-issue little series. But anyway, the first Barbaric, we've got it in a hardcover. So read that and then read this, and you'll be good to go. Then, I'll save that one for last. Then we have Space Lady. This just looks really weird. I like the look of it. Looks like some weird satirical sci-fi stuff. There's robots doing goofy stuff, and the art is like, I don't know, like early Mike Judge looking thing.
Yeah, that is a good description.
It looks so weird.
And it's all one person.
Yeah. Oh, they're crocodile people. Yeah. So yeah. All one creator on this. So Behemoth, they do a lot of cool, weird stuff. So looking forward to Space Lady. And then finally, Mullet Cop is back. He is back with his giant robotic police Segway. He's a cop. He's got a mullet. He's got a big goofy sunglasses, and he's doing goofy. I don't know how to describe this book. It looks just like this looks like something that would be like a Will Ferrell character.
What's his face? The baseball show guy.
baseball show guy.
It was an HBO thing.
Oh
blanking on his name.
that HBO, the baseball guy. I know who you're talking about. He had like a gold chain.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
effing in, or you're effing out. I'm effing in.
Well, that guy. If you liked that baseball show that we can't remember.
The name of anything today.
You may like Mullet Cop, the flavor of danger.
Yeah.
What do you have? Follow that.
This is why we do this the day before.
Eastbound and Down?
Eastbound and Down. Yes,
yes,
thank you.
There it is.
I have a much smaller stack because this was rather we didn't plan this super well.
Yeah. It's okay.
A lot of my stuff's a bit
Only
easier
I
to
could
discuss.
speak about Mullet Cop.
Mullet Cop was
with authority.
Yeah, clearly.
So.
Having not immersed myself in the mullet verse. Yeah. All right. So we have a couple of things. I'm not a big down events guy, and this year I'm a new person.
Change that.
I clearly apparently love events now, because it helps when they make them good.
Yeah.
So I am really excited for the Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Eve of Judgment. So that's a big crossover. That's like the three biggest sections of the Marvel universe at the moment.
Yeah.
Like you're pretty much only omitting the street level stuff. So you've got your cosmic stuff, you've got your X-Men, you've got your Avengers. And it's written by Kieran Gillen, so it's probably outstanding because Kieran Gillen just throws strikes all day long. I can't wait to read it. But yeah, also if you've been reading like Legion X or X-Men, or there's definitely some tie-in there. If you have been staying up on Gillen's Eternals run, there's a lot that plays into this, but also it's a great place to start. And I think a lot of people, you can just pick this up and probably, we'll see how it goes, but so far issue 1 seems really cool. Maybe if you were looking to get into any of those books, this might be an interesting place to just start fresh. Speaking of X-Men, we also have this oversized X-Men Hellfire Gala by Gary Duggan. Self-contained little thing right here. It's huge.
Nice.
But yeah.
People love that event.
Yeah,
so
people love that event. This is
more of it.
And man, Scott Summers cannot look cool no matter what he's wearing. Sorry, Scott. Then we have Behemoth, not from publisher Behemoth, but rather from Black Caravan. It's an indie book. This is a Eldritch horror of the deep sort of comic. I'm pretty interested in it. Scott's been doing some cool stuff. I mean, you already heard all about Mullet Cop, so now Behemoth, wildly different corner. Black Caravan is Scott's new horror imprint, and they've got some interesting people working there. A lot of new creators. I'm not familiar with Chris Kipiniak but J.K. Woodward I know, and the art looks like J.K. Woodward art, which is phenomenal. But yeah, so interested to check this out, haven't read it yet. New TMNT event, the Armageddon game, and I mean, it's got Shredder on the cover right there.
It's got Krang inside a crocodile guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and not like in like a robot crocodile guy. It just looks like he's just like pulling on, sinews and stuff to make him go, so... Yeah, if you finish Last Ronin and you're like, I need more turtles in my life, this was weird and excellent. And the art is very reminiscent of by penciler who just goes by P.E. or Pharaoh Pei. Sorry, gosh. Oof. Sorry, not familiar with the creator, but it almost has like it has a like Saturday morning cartoonish sort of quality to it. Like it is really, like clean and crisp and a lot of action going on. So I'm actually really looking forward to a Turtles book. Last Ronin brought me back around. Then we have, speaking of events, Dark Crisis tie-in Worlds Without a Justice League, so there'll be a bunch of one-shots like this. This one's by Tom King, and as you can see, it's clearly a guy who would be Robin and a Bruce Wayne, so one of the Robins and Bruce Wayne, but dressed up as Superman. By Tom King. Tom King doing an event tie-in is always interesting because a lot of Tom King stuff tends to be Black Label, like off on his own, not really touching continuity since his original run on Batman. And then also in little tiny print at the bottom, also featuring Aquaman. So there's probably an Aquaman story in the back of this. But yeah, there's a large Aquaman story in the back of this. That is all right, but Dark Crisis has actually been really good. It's been the first Crisis event in a long time I've really liked. And then we have Army of Darkness versus Reanimator. Dynamite still putting that Army of Darkness Evil Dead license to use, and you know, these are always fun and these are always popular, and this one happens to contain, you know, Ash running into H.P. Lovecraft / you know, the horror movie character Reanimator. So let us know all the things we said incorrectly, because we are doing this a little more under the gun than we normally do it. And make sure you send all remarks concerning the weapon that the Mandalorian carries to Nick directly.
Yeah.
Because
I'll be taking those.
and oh yeah, one more thing. We got a restock on Lore Olympus Volume 2. We have more of it. We'll have more of Volume 1 again. We just wanted to call it out because this sold wilder than even our wildest expectations last week, so we quickly got some more of it. Thank you to our distributors for making sure that we could have copies for you. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Yeah, Magic Store Championship this Saturday if you play games, or play Magic specifically, that game. Still got times available, and you know, the summer sale will be upon us soon. Go to our website, superscriptohow.com, and check out the excellent video commercial for the event. We'll be revealing more details in the days to come. Thank you very much. Tell us what you're excited for. Not bowcaster questions, go to Nick.